You made it to credit cards. Now, in this module, I'm going to show you how credit cards work in YNAB. Initially, it will require a bit of a mindset shift to truly absorb this concept. So, I really want you to pay attention and rewatch these videos as many times as you need to in order to help you build better relationships with your credit cards. If you feel like you're drowning in consumer debt, I'm going to show you how you can turn this ship around, okay? But don't worry, you got this. Remember, you're in total control of your finances. Let's get started. All right. So the first thing we're going to do here is set up our credit card account. And I understand everybody's situation differs. I'm going to set this up in two different ways. Now, first, we're going to set up a credit card account, assuming that it's brand new and we do not yet carry a balance. So let's do that. So we're going to add account, unlinked. We're going to call it Visa. Remember, credit cards are spending accounts. So we'll select credit card. And as we said, it's a $0 balance, right? So we'll input zero there. Next, done. So we're taken back to our account register, just like any account. Any spending that happens on the card, you're going to record it here. And you'll notice your new Visa card is located under the budget on the left side of the screen with a zero balance. You'll also notice some changes to our budget. So let's go there. So YNAB has created a separate category group for you called credit card payments. And I'll go over how that works in the following lessons. All right, so now I'm going to show you how to set up a credit card that has an existing balance. So let's do that. So we're going to add account, unlinked. We're going to call this MasterCard, credit card. With our MasterCard, we're going to say we have an existing balance of 5,000. Okay. So YNAB is extremely efficient. So you'll automatically be presented with this prompt to set up a target to pay off this balance. Ideally, you want to set up a target on a card with an existing balance that you are no longer using, but you're working to pay down the balance. So YNAB will keep you on track. If you're still using the card, that's not a problem. YNAB has solutions for that as well. I want to show you how this works within the budget page. So let's skip this for now. I'm going to come right back to this. Next, done. And you'll see your existing balance right here on the left. Now let's go to the budget. You'll notice the second card was also added under the credit card payment category group. Here is where you can set that target up by clicking on the category. You want to click the plus sign next to target to create a target. So you want to select create. There are two ways to create a target for credit cards. If you have a date in mind of when you want to pay off this balance, this is where you would select a target date or whatever. So you select payoff, right? You just put whatever date you think you would ideally want to pay this off by. But if you have a specific amount you want to put toward this debt every month, here is where you would enter that information. So you'll pay specific amount monthly. So ideally, you want to choose a number that is above your minimum monthly required payment. That's amount plus interest. So that's how you make progress toward paying off this card. So let's say I checked my last banking statement and my minimum monthly payment amount is $50. Because I've been carrying this balance of 5,000 for about 6 months now, I'm being charged interest of $5 a month. So my actual total is $55 a month. I reviewed my budget and I know I can afford to pay $75 a month to free myself of this debt. So let's do that. Let's put 75, save. Great. So we set up our credit cards. We came up with a plan to pay off this debt. And I'll show you how this credit card payment category actually works in the next video.